guys, welcome back to another episode of Agrarian Skies. A couple of differences, and I apologise, this was not meant to be done off camera. I've been sifting a lot of stuff. I sat there with a hammer for a while. Where am I? Sat there with a hammer for a while. Let's see, that's grown. That's almost grown. They're fully grown. It's got like tons and tons of gravel. You turn it into sand and dust. I went through like 5-6 stacks of everything. Been sifting. I meant to do it. I did it all. Well, thought I was doing it all on camera, so I could speed it up and all that for you. But I must have double pressed record or something because it didn't actually record. I was most of the way through. I've got that much dust left, and I got a tweet come up on my mobile. And since I'm just sort of standing here going like this, I thought, I'll check it while I'm doing it. And there's been another update to the mod pack. The tweet I got was from JadedCat. I'm following her on Twitter. She'd retweeted the changelog. So, I looked at the changelog. That's when I realised I wasn't recording, so I went to stop recording for a moment. So I looked at the changelog and I thought, let's go ahead and update. We're now on 1.8, I think it is something along those lines now. And I'll go over a couple of while I'm just sifting here, go over a couple of the changes for you. There's been a lot of bug fixes and patches and all that sort of thing as normal. Oh wow, this may be a new thing. Look, it's showing you how far, like in percentage. Look at the Wallia thing where it shows you where it's oak sieve. It shows you the percentage like it does with the crops now. That's cool. That must be new. I must have missed that one in the changelog. But no, a couple of things that have caught my eye. I've got the list up on my second monitor here, so if it sounds like I'm kind of going like this, don't know if that made any sound difference, but it's because my head's turned to the side. Some of the jetpacks have caught my fancy. We've made some changes there, not that we'll get to them anytime soon. Jetpacks no longer require a chest plate in the recipe. There's been some other recipe changes, we'll get to them in a minute. You can now upgrade from any one tier to any other tier. It used to be progressive. You used to have to go from tier 1, then use tier 1 to make tier 2, and so on and so forth. Particles can now, from other players, can be seen from a distance. That doesn't affect us. Jetpacks now also boost sideways and backwards when flying around, and you can put armor on jetpacks now, which is awesome. Some changes to blood magic. There's a couple of new ores in the nether. Nether iridium, nether redstone, and cobalt ore to diamond meteors. I don't know what diamond meteors are. Luggage, I completely forgot about that. I wonder if that's in this. Well, it must be. I'll fix luggage disabling and auto spawner. Now, I don't know if that is something else, because that's under the MFR, but that's reminded me about something. We're gonna want to see if we can do that at some point. Ex nihilo added sieve recipes for grass to get flowers. Oh, fair enough. Forestry added recipe for beehives. Harvest craft removed shapeless fish and chicken sandwich recipes and replaced them with shaped ones. So basically, if you don't know, say 2 of these and 1 of them would make something. Shapeless, I could place it like that, I could do that, I could do that. It doesn't matter what position on here, it would still work. Shaped means it has to be a specific slot. Added recipe for nether iridium. Now this is where it gets interesting. A lot of this seems to be with blood magic, but the rotten hearts that take away a life now have a crafting recipe to turn them into normal hearts, into good hearts, using blood magic. What else is there? Apparently all the spawn eggs have changed recipes, so let's have a look at them. Need to find the ones that actually had a crafting recipe in the first place. Where's chicken? See, I don't know the snow golem mushroom. Oh. Okay, so that's in that now. What about chicken? Where's chicken? We need to find the chicken egg. Yeah. Oh, okay. We need to look at the quest book. See if anything else has changed. Your wizard's thief, full of hoarding, go with the flow, the end, bragging rights. So that's all the same. Thankfully, we've already done this. But yeah, they need to change this up then if they're doing it like that, don't they? And given that, yeah, that makes sense now, because there's a recipe for you to get feathers. I'll show that in a second. There's a recipe now for you to obtain feathers, and I was wondering, why would you need a recipe to obtain feathers if you can just create a chicken egg, use it, and we've got them as well, we're lucky. But if you can create a chicken egg just using arrows. So look at the feather one. But that makes sense now. If you need a feather to create a chicken egg now, yeah, so what else? Neverstar has a recipe back up and running apparently. I've seen this recipe before, but I think they disabled it at one point. So that's fairly simple. Silverwood saplings now have a recipe. Again, blood magic. They've removed the recipe for the end portal. Now, what you used to be able to do, make a section of end portal. All you had to do, if I can get to it, was fill up every square here with either ender pearls or eye of ender. I believe it was eye of ender. I think that's it, more or less. I mean, they've added recipes for infused stones actually. Right, okay. Well, yeah. So it still allow you to get the shards from breaking the appropriate block. Okay, so that's good. The thing I was wondering about is this. If you're a fan of Terry Pratchett, you'll know exactly what this is. It's a chest that basically it follows you around and gobbles up anything that's on the floor. Like anything that needs to be picked up. I don't know how useful it will be on a skyblock, but as long as we've got fences up everywhere, I can't imagine it being an issue. It does cost a diamond, however. Right, I need to show you what I've gotten so far as well. So I started off with the gravel. I'm going to say I thought I was doing all this on camera, but obviously the recording issue happened. So from gravel, we were lucky actually. From 5 or 6 stacks, we managed to get a couple of diamonds, a couple of emeralds, plus all these broken ore. That's not too bad. And from the same amount of sand, I'd have left a stack of sand here because I want to turn it into soul sand, so we can get some nether drops. But we've got all of these. We've got some ancient spores, which was lucky. Some cactus seeds, some exotic seeds, what are they called? Jungle wood, basically. And we're currently working on the dust. We're almost there. Yeah, so that's a fairly good little changelog, actually, quite a big one. Just having a look, see if there's anything I missed. Let me just scroll up on the page real quick. There we go. I did microblocks 1.6.4. Yeah, updated. Ah, yes. Aroma Backup now has a way of deleting old backups, so you don't get. Because what happened before, when you got backup, when it says, you know, when it comes up saying, I don't know if I've got one. Yeah, I have. Server backup done. It would do it again and again and again and again, and you would never, and it would have like a massive build-up of files and space usage over time. Well, it now deletes old backups, which so I'm assuming it will back it up and delete the previous backup. At least that's what I assume. Removed Ex Nihilo NEI, but they have added in Ex Nihilo add-on instead. So, updated NEI add-ons, better support to craft with MBT tags. I have no idea what that is. Reload commands, not a clue. Updated Java. Oh, we're done. Cool. Oh, and it's night time. Yeah, so there's quite a few different changes going on. We are very lucky to have that cow. It's going to take so much longer to get to one. I suppose we could spawn them in, obviously, by creating the patch of grass. Right, we need to get some machines going. That's why I wanted to do all this. Let's grab a piece of wood here. And make a crafting table. So we've got one. So we have one over here. We're gonna need some what they're called, rubber saplings at some point. Now, as I've said, we could use a cow, and I'll probably do that. Oh, yes. There's something I want to show you guys as well before I forget. I can't remember whose. Did I really put that torch on there? I got attacked at one point by a zombie because these were unlit. I can't remember who it was, I'll be honest. And it wasn't even a Agrarian Skies playthrough. It was Sky Factory. It was a Sky Factory playthrough, but I saw on there a really simple early game way of getting obsidian. Really simple. So I want to go ahead and show you guys that. Do I have a bucket anywhere? If not, I'm going to have to make one. We've got this thing, but I want an actual bucket. What I do, we've got some dust on us. I should have done it over there. It's going to waste 1 iron here. No, 3 iron. Because we're not going to be doubling it. But I just want to go ahead and make this up. So that we don't have to worry about breaking it. Let's chop down the rest of this tree here and just pop that in there just in case. We've got plenty of coal in one of those chests now, I assume, from the gravel ore, but... Come on. Almost done. I'm sorry, guys. I think I'm coming down with something. I don't feel 100% right now. I've taken some paracetamol to try and drive back the symptoms if I can, but... Right, so what we're going to make, basically, we're going to make one of those out of stone. Easy enough to make. Right, let's pop it down, as you would normally would. Now, I don't think this won't work like that. Basically, it's like one of these, but it can hold lava. That's all this is. And we're going to need that as well, actually, and I'll show you why. So there's a couple of reasons why we need some lava going. I don't know how much we've got in here. We have enough for one. Right, so the first thing I want to show you, while we've got the items with us, what you can do, and I assume this is why it's picked up just in case it sets the light to everything. Now you know when I wasn't sure about fire versus lava underneath the crucible there to speed it up. Oh nice, it shows you how much lava's in there now as well. And it will show you the speed. Right, this is where we can prove conclusively, yeah, you know what I'm trying to say. Without a doubt, we can prove without a doubt, once we get enough of these set up, which one's going to be fastest. Right, that's 0.1 millibucket per tick it will convert into lava. Let's go grab a little bit more cobblestone, unless we've got some in a chest, which we do. Perfect. So I want some more lava here. Well, basically, if using the fire underneath it is faster than using lava, what you do is pop some lava in this, grab a piece of redstone, pop that in it, and it gives you some netherrack, which of course you can then set on fire, which I think is awesome. Yeah, I think you can also turn it into other stuff as well. But for now, right, so we wanted another piece. Do we got enough? No, we don't. You can see it going up now. That's cool. That's awesome. How much have we got in here? Not enough for a bucket. Alright, well while that's melting down, I'll just quickly set up the rest of it. Slabs seems to be a good idea because you've got more sort of view and everything. The view of... I'm tripping over everything today. Everything I say. You can see it better, basically. It actually might be better if we move this because we're going to need the space around it. Let's go ahead and pop it back down over here instead. Now let's... Good, that's not in there. Just wanted to make sure. Now hopefully that won't break both. Good. Good. And what I do is just... Oops, go around it. Like this. Yes, I've run out, but I'll just take away the corner pieces. Like so. There. Just for, the whole Minecraft OCD thing. Let's go ahead and do that. There. I don't know if that was particularly necessary or not, but... Right, next thing we want to do, grab some water. So just pop some... Oh, not there. Don't make good again with some torches. Ah, good. It's there. Now that is touching the bucket, but it's not actually in the bucket. Got any enough for a bucket yet? It's like 1,000 millibuckets is one bucket, isn't it? Anyway, I'll show you when it's done, but basically, put the lava in there, the water touches the lava, and turns touches the source of it, and turns it into a block of obsidian. Therefore, you need no machine, you don't need the vat, or anything like that. It's quite awesome. What the hell happened here? That's fairly awesome. That's a great idea. We're going to need some more lava for this at any rate. So, what we need to do, we need to go ahead and break down all of these ores. Let's put the dust ones away. That. All of them. That's that one. Did I pick up the amber? Must have done. There. We're going to go ahead and convert all of this. So we need to make sure... I think I've got a hammer somewhere. I don't know, I went through so many hammers. That iron one didn't last long at all. The iron one I had. Now you can smelt them even in this form, but it's so wasteful I mean, you'd have to have a lot of them in there just to make an ingot's worth, and you end up just, if you keep putting other ores in, you'll just end up mixing them. You don't want that. Let's go grab some food. Seem to be out of food. There we go. It's not everything we need, but oh, another one there. We can grab. There we go. Have we got a full bucket of lava in here? Not quite. I really want to test now. Like set up an area to hold a bucket of lava or something. Hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on. No recipe. Okay. There's no recipe. What was I doing? Yes, hammers. No. Another thing that I wasn't aware of, by the way, guys, otherwise I would have told you. There are a few other crooks available. I've tried them all, like in a different test world, and let me give you a rundown of them real quick. See that one we've made. There's the bone one, slightly faster than the actual crook itself. As you just seen, that's the recipe for it. Now this one, I think is slightly faster still. This one you do not want, nor do you want that one. Both of them are just really, really hard. This one barely breaks them at all. So, you know, probably an idea just to use bones if you've got that going up. If you haven't, then just use wood. Simple enough. Let's go sleep. Bucket full. Right, let's test this out. Should work. Obsidian. Look at that. Early game obsidian. Look at that. That is awesome. I like that. It's fantastic. Right, so we don't have a hammer available. We must have used them all. We'll go ahead and make another iron one. Unless I'm being really, really, really blind. I mean, I could back to the whole spawn egg. Oh, damn it! Spawn egg thing. I can understand why they've changed the recipes. I mean, gathering food from just spawning and killing chickens constantly, like, it is pretty overpowered. I'm not going to deny that. I don't like doing it on them, just in case you accidentally not paying attention, you end up breaking the stone itself. Quite dangerous. I think I've got a sneeze coming on. Is that the only one? I'm sorry, guys. I would, you know, a lot of people would edit things like that out. Me, I actually find I actually like to keep them in. For me, it adds like a little bit more realism to it, you know, to a playthrough. Like, if you edit all that out and everything, it's just like a TV program. You've got no say in it or anything like that. That's what it feels like to me. However, one thing I will go ahead and edit out real quick. I need to go blow my nose. So I will be right back. Alright guys, and I'm back. Apologies for that. I know I said I like the whole realism thing, but it's one thing to sneeze on camera and it's just another to sit there and blow your nose while you're recording. But yeah, so went ahead, got that done out of the way. Stopped from interfering. Hey. I really want to know the difference with these barrel things. You know what? I know you guys probably don't mind actually, and I said I wouldn't try and do them off camera, but I think I will go ahead and get these ores done off camera because we're coming close to the end of the episode. And what I want to do, I want to see for myself which one, and I want it conclusively done for you guys, which one is fastest. So grab, oh, we've got more cobble there anyway. Right, so if actually, we can stick this one here, like so. I know we're going to lose what lava's in there, but speed 1 minute. Ah, see that's going faster now. Is that it? 0.2 millibuckets per tick. Is that all you're giving us? Okay. If I do that for the moment, there, and where's our netherrack? I got it on me. We're going to need a flint and steel, which means cooking up just one more piece of our iron. Should have some flint in here somewhere. If not, we've got some over there. Oh look, there's our hammer. I knew I was being idiotic. Yoink. Yoink. Grab a piece of flint. This is so you guys can know conclusively which is the best, which is better. So that's staying steady, it's holding steady at 0.2 millibuckets. Oh, it's already down there. Go ahead, pop that there. Grab this out. Now, don't you dare burn up in the lava. Thank you. Set that on fire. Gonna need to pop something right there. So we can just go like that. Instantly 0.3. Alright, so netherrack fire is the fastest. It is officially proven. Thanks to this update. Now you guys know. You know what to expect, what one's best to use. This is great. So what we probably need to do then is to set up a little fire system somewhere. They're all empty, so we'll go ahead and pick these up. We can move them over to a different location. Don't want anything catching the light. Ooh, haste. Don't want anything catching the light if we can help it. Like there. Let's see how quickly this actually. You know, I want to surround this. I just want to make sure. Torches. Yeah, I know we've got the fire under there, and I don't know if that helps or not because it's covered up. But yeah, look how quickly that's going now. Awesome. All right, guys. So that's what we're going to be using in future. We need to make up some food. We should harvest the wheat, but I like the apples for the moment. Hey, little chickies. Right, yes, so I'm going to go ahead, guys. How long are we at? Roughly about 30 minutes. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to finish up these ores, get them smelted, and I'm completely missed this one. I just realised. I'm curious. If I were to just go like this, will that give me 1 ingot's worth or 2? Because if it's 2, we don't need to do the entire processing line. Oh. No. I want you. Thank you. Are you out of lava? Seriously? No, you're not. Ah, there we go. I hate those little graphic glitches. They're annoying as hell. Come on. You can do it. Almost there. Ah, while we're here. Oh, okay, it's not working right now. The saplings, the rubber tree saplings, I said there was a way of doing it. We could either use milk in a barrel and it would turn into sort of a slime ball or slime or something like that. Or you can put enough blood in here, done. 2 ingots. Okay, so we can just go ahead and ignore the entire processing line in the beginning here. I know you can sit there and you'll get more. Do you know what? No. Yeah. I'm going to have to do it. Because you do get slightly more each time you compress it, don't you? Like, from this one, I've got 4, 9. See, I got an extra one there. Another one, extra one there. Another extra one there. So, for every 4 that gives you an extra 1, that's an extra 2 ingots in the smelter in. So yeah, I'm gonna, oh, excuse me, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm going to deal with all the ores just off camera between episodes. I'm gonna jump in as soon as I'm done, record the next one. So, oh, hold on. Yeah, how are we doing? Wow, that's filled up really quick. That's got over a bucket's worth in there already. Awesome. Alright guys, well, you've learnt a couple of things today. I'd like to say thank you very much for watching. If you wouldn't mind just rating the video below. If you have any comments on the or questions on the update, feel free to ask. I'll do my best to answer them. And I'll see you guys on the next episode. Thanks for watching. Bye.